Cedric Haynes for a full look at your forecast. We started out pretty cold this morning, but it is actually turning into a beautiful day here in the Tennessee Valley. We're loving this weather, Cedric.
Yes, we are, Lori. I'll tell you what, this is magnificent to step outside. You've got the sun shining on your face. You can shed all those layers because these temperatures feel balmy considering where we were over the past couple of days out there. 47 degrees in Chattanooga, 47 in Cleveland. We've got 46 degrees in Dalton, Blue Ridge, and Murphy, 48 degrees in Scottsboro. Look at that. Already up to 51 degrees right now in Fort Payne. So those temperatures are continuing to climb out there and we are warming things up. How warm, you may ask? Well, we're about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than where we were 24 hours ago at this time. So the warmer air continues to build, and this is just the beginning, folks, as we are saying goodbye and good riddance, right, to that Arctic blast as it continues to move away from the area. In fact, take a look at this map over the region. This is the temperature change map over the past 24 hours, and it really tells the story of what's happening across most of the south and eastern half of the country. Temperatures are warming some 10 to 20, 25 degrees to our west, warmer than where they were yesterday at this time, and that will continue to slowly but surely spread off towards the east here as we go into the coming days. So you know that means we've got a big warm up that's going to be moving our way. So as we look at the temperature trend map, again, the very cold air continues to retreat after a very cold start to the day today. We're seeing that cold air lifting back off to the north and east. These red lines indicate the direction of where the wind is coming from now, and that's out of the south. A southerly wind is always a warmer wind here in the Tennessee Valley, and so that's going to start to pump in the warm air across the area. So you'll see as we go into the next couple of days, you start to say goodbye to the blues and hellos to the greens, yellows, and oranges here. And again, that's going to be an indication of some of the warmer air that will continue to build in from the south and move across the area here in the coming days here. And we're going to stay fairly warm, I think, at least as we go into the end of the year and potentially into the first week or two of the new year. So that's some good news if you're a big fan of the warmer weather. Now, if you want some cold weather, trust me, we're not done with the winter-like temperatures, but it may be a few more weeks before they make a big return to the area. So let's look at our temperature trends over the next 7 days because this gives you a good idea here. The average high temperature this time of the year, right around 50, 51 degrees or so. So we're going to be well above average starting tomorrow. Today we'll be right at, if not a few degrees above average, but after that, we're well above average by some 10 to even as close to 15 plus degrees by the time we get throughout the weekend. So a very nice warming trend moving our way. And for the first half of that warming trend, we'll have lots of sunshine, but that will begin to change as we get towards the end of the week heading into the weekend. We're going to notice our rain chances starting to go up. The first significant storm system arrives Friday into Saturday. Of course, Saturday is New Year's Eve. So we're going to try to time to get that rain out of here before the ball drops there, the peach drops, or whatever you may be celebrating as we go into that time frame. And then another weather system will arrive heading into next week, which could be another heavy rain and maybe even a thunderstorm producer. So here's how it plays out on Futurecast. Again, the next couple of days we're quiet, clouds thickening up to our west Thursday, but I think any rain chances hold off until Friday night into Saturday. But some of this rainfall during the day on Saturday could be on the heavy side. But here's the good news. As the clock strikes midnight, notice most of us are drying out here per this particular model. So we're going to hope that trend continues. But then as we head into next week, around the middle of next week, we're going to watch another storm system that could bring us some rain and thunderstorms as well. So when you add all of that up, we're talking about the potential of seeing some heavy rainfall in or near the Tennessee Valley, especially for areas just to our south. So we're going to keep a close eye on this because, you know, we've had a lot of rainfall now recently. Any more could lead to potential flooding. So that's something we got to think about down the line. But for today, sunshine, mid-50s for highs. Should be just an absolutely beautiful day to be outside. Tonight, we head down into the low to mid-30s, so cold, but right where we should be this time of the year. And then as we go into tomorrow, highs near 60 degrees. So that's going to be quite nice considering just last weekend we were talking about single-digit temperatures. Let me show you your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. 55 degrees for your Wednesday with that sunshine. 60s arrive after that. Right now, it looks like most of the rain will happen during New Year's Eve day, and then by the nighttime, we hopefully will be drier, Lori. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But look at those temperatures. I think folks will enjoy that.
Almost 70 degrees on Monday. What a change.
Remember, it was 8 last weekend?
Yes, unbelievable. Cedric, thank you. The Gordon County